Alright, good evening. Open up a box of my Mr. Carlock and the little one. And some more grills. More metal ones too. Nice little metal ones. And let's see what we got here. Oh, some drill bits. I don't know if y'all know, but we go through a lot of damn drill bits. Mr. Carlock is a machinist, and he said it was some company was throwing away some. I think it's got some stuff wrote down on it. I don't know why they don't do a better job at that. "7/32", something's wrote down pretty good. 15/64, 1/4. I'll have to get me out a little bit holding thing. I really do appreciate the bits, dude. You just don't know how much. I mean, I got a bunch of bits out there in the shop in my toolbox, but all of them's just whatever I've got throughout the years, and where the drill's been on them, they're they done spin the markings off of them, so I don't. Majority of the sizes I don't even know. I had to get out one of these. I had to get out one of those little plastic charts. I got a metal one out in the shop, and I measured up with that. But I don't know how accurate that is. So that's a little. That's the littlest hole in there. $3.30. Yeah, so they got nothing on the bit. I think it's too hard for them to write anything on the bit. $7.64. Definitely way off from that. But that is the, I guess that would be bolt size. But it says drill guide made on it. $7.64. A little loose in that. I don't know. I appreciate it, Mr. Carlock. You just don't know. I'm gonna put these up in a bag. Get me a little thing to put them in. Kind of like the one I just had out. Little tray. These things get expensive. And don't drop them. If you drop them, I dropped a 5/8 bit, brand damn new. I don't know what manufacturer this is, but whatever they are, they're really good. I think it's cobalt bits. I dropped one brand damn new, and it shattered like glass on the concrete floor from about a 2-foot, maybe 3-foot drop. It shattered like glass. It was crazy. I appreciate that. Oh, but you know what, dude? Good thing ain't gonna hurt. Because it's aluminum. But I thank you every time I talk to you. I know I talk a lot and run my mouth, but just trying to keep the conversation going. lot of the times. Alright then, I'm going to get done with these power supplies. I got 7 more to go. I've been burning these in today. These are for Mojo's. I just got them in the other day. Mr. Russ Call, I got these from him. I've done a few little modifications to these. These was 1470, 14.78. I got the voltage up on it, tied the ground AC and the ground mains together with a wire down through that area soldered on. It's in the very back where it goes down through soldered on. Done the modifications to the fan. I can feel the air coming off that fan over yonder, the heater. And this camera here, I got 2 styrofoam, 2 pieces of styrofoam glued on the front end of the camera, and it's steel. I mean, I got it. It's pretty thick. It's to take the noise out of the camera. It ain't got no external mic on it. I want to buy me a Panasonic or a Canon 800, I think's what they are, with an external mic on it. But I'd save up my nickels and dimes for that. But anyways, the fan noise, let's see if you can hear them now. I always, when I go do the videos, I always can hear it through the fan, through the camera, because I have to put my headset on. And I run out of the, let me be quiet for a second. I run out of the voltage regulators. I'm putting 8-volt regulators on the fan. That's about quiet enough that it don't bother the rest of it. And I'm making the little I'm taking a little computer board, the little pig boards or whatever you call them, I don't know, project boards, and I'm taking the voltage regulator and little caps and putting them on now. So when I pull that up off of there, that sticks down, and I just have to solder it to it, and then this leg here can be tied in to the fan, and it makes it easier. Some of them I got voltage regulated down to 8 volts and some of them to 9 volts. I need to get me some more voltage regulators, but between that and burning them in just to make sure, checking them for on the oscilloscope, checking them for noise, and it takes a little time to do these things and to try to catch it. I don't want it to go back to Texas and then he had to send it back to me. That's getting really messed up, and I don't want that to happen anymore. I want him to be happy with it. It may take longer, but you know, getting parts in, getting the parts set up, getting them right. And I've seen a video on BBI's the other day where he put these modules in and of course keyed the mic, and which I call it slapback, or so when you key the mic, sometimes he don't run any carrier on his. If you'll see sometimes on his videos, it don't run a carrier, but when that voltage goes up, which the load being pulled on that amp, and then it comes back down, it's like taking like the new cars. You can rev them, you can rev it high and let up off the gas, and that thing will cut off. The computer won't bring it back, and it won't catch up with it falling fast enough, and it'll just cut off, and you have to crank it back up. And I don't know if y'all have tried that or not, but I've tried it on some hot rods, and it's just, anyways, I'm going to do these a little different when I go back with these in that amplifier. But I've done one 6-pill with these in it, and I didn't have any trouble. But I got a 4-pill that this has got these 3 here going in, and I'm going to test them out tomorrow in it, just to make sure for about 4 or 5 days to make sure. But I'm working putting in one as any other one, so it don't matter either way. It's getting done. It just these are new units, and I don't know. You take these 3 units here. It takes two of these units is the size of one of the other units, so you can just keep stacking them in there. But of course, like I said, these have been tested in certain ways. Russ Cole went out there and, load tested them. I done forgot what he said. I think it was like 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off. Putting a load on them for 30 amp load. I don't know exactly. Maybe it was 2 minutes. I don't know. 2 minutes load, 2 minutes off load. I don't know. So, whatever. But then when you put RF on it, it can mess with it. You can have noise from the radio. And like I said, these are new. I was wanting to get some feedback on these, and so far they're looking good. But more feedback, the better, the way I see it. I've modified these to go up above the voltage, because by the time the thing that I'm going to do to it, it's going to drop the voltage down because of the diodes and everything. I'm going to do this a little different than I've been doing it. So you'll just have to see when I do it. But I know quite a few people's done it, and they say it's the way to do it, so it's good to share info out there, I guess. But like I said, this one's been running for a pretty good little while, and I put it on the oscilloscope and other things like we used to do back in the day, or ain't been that long ago. But take a radio, pretty staticky tonight. But I don't hear no noise coming through the radio. You set your trigger on the oscilloscope and it don't show much of a noise on it, which I'm learning that too. So, hey, we don't know it all. Sorry, Tina. Have a good day. Later.